Greetings, celestial earth angels of the new Eden nation. Happy summer solstice in the sign of Cancer and 222 portal. Aho! With the solstice and solar eclipse portal fully open, many activations, many codes, many energies coming in. With this ring of fire activation in the middle dantian, the heart center, the yang energy flowing in fully, goddess energies rising up through the Lemurian code, divine masculine through the Atlantean code. We merge the two together in the middle to create a holistic mindset. With these intense fire energies coming in, may feel at times as if your skin is on fire or internal combustion. You might sweat profusely, many releases. Anything that is impure is now being purified, transformed through the fires, through the internal fire, the external fire, and that which is beyond. And out of the ashes of this great fire will rise the sacred phoenix. This is part of the ascension, transformation, transmutation. This is it. We had a 29 hertz spike in the Schumann resonance today with the 11 energies, the 1111 code being activated. We have the 222 portal today. Also synchronicities with the 333 and the 444. All triple code, the Trinity code coming in. We had over 197 and 1.5 or greater earthquakes in the last 24 hours. Very significant one was in between North and South Islands of New Zealand and Cook Strait, 77 kilometers depth at a 4.4 magnitude. So we had the 4.4 and the 7.7 codes coming in. We also had several earthquakes right at the Arctic Circle, just outside of Greenland, eastern Greenland, 5.7. That was the largest today. Very powerful quake at the 66 latitude, 18 longitude, 10 kilometers depth. So we have the 6.6, the 10.10 codes. All the portals opening up, waking up, activated. We're anchoring our energies, our codes deep into the grid through the whole realm. Wherever you're stationed for this great shift, this great awakening, this ascension process. Tonight I'll be heading to the sacred portal after recording this to do ceremony and have a bonfire with La Familia. We'll get started. Today's first transmission from Divine Sister of the Light, Meg Benedict. Solstice and solar eclipse activations. The gateway is open. This Saturday, June 20th, which is the day of this recording, the sacred solstice ushers in a new season on the first day of Cancer, the sign of universal mother, feminine nurturing, leading with the heart. As our hearts heal, the planet heals. Just hours later is a solar eclipse at 0 degrees Cancer, calling for global compassion for all life on the planet. During these gateway openings, the galactic photon light propels humanity into a higher frequency, into a breakthrough point. It can feel like being pushed to the next level, bursting into a new orientation. The solstice portal is active and alert, humming and vibrating with galactic light frequencies, opening a sacred space for personal transformation. We are floating in infinite quantum limitlessness. The June solstice is the northern hemisphere, is the longest day of light, the one day of the year that fully illuminates heaven on earth. We will see the sun rise on the eastern horizon, as far north as it will ever appear all year. The diamond light consciousness is revealing the truth of who you are, why you are here, and what you came to do. Never before have human souls transfigured their body from density to luminosity. The light infusion during the solstice gateway awakens higher consciousness, a cosmic remembering of your divine destiny. What no longer harmonizes with universal oneness and unity consciousness is dissolving. We are approaching a tipping point in the human collective as we spiral higher and higher. When we join together and stand in the 0 point field of creation, Our presence ignites the quantum possibilities to materialize our visions and intentions for a new earth. We are the alchemists, initiating new consciousness codes and templates for a higher dimensional world reality. This is our gift to Gaia and humanity. This is how we will fulfill our soul mission. In the solstice solar eclipse activations, we will pray, visualize, and proclaim our intentions to provide nurturing safety for all life on the planet, including our neighbors and children in crisis. We are one family, one race, one people, children of God, Goddess. We come together in a heart-centered field of love and compassion as we reset the collective with a harmonic community. From NewEarthCentral.com and from Divine Sister of the Light, Magenta Pixie. Today, the 20th of June, is the summer solstice, or winter depending where you are in the world, followed by the solar eclipse Ring of Fire, tomorrow 21st June. These days are extremely energetically powerful. They are united and merged as one day, yet the solstice marks the end of one calendrical cycle or world, and the eclipse marks the beginning of another. This is a step up into a higher octave as all empaths, clairvoyants, psychics, and sensitives across the world can feel the birthing of the new earth reality. On the 22nd June completes the trinity merge of these three powerful days, creating a portal or stargate. This stargate holds the frequency of many flame, letter symbols, and codes, including, but not limited to, the flame of the rose, the pink sapphire or ruby gemstone grid, diamond light and platinum ray alignment, the dawning of the age of Aquarius, new dawn, new earth matrix, and opening of the golden age gateway. Magical spell, incantation, sacred song for the solstice and eclipse, 20th, 21st, 22nd June 2020, from Magenta Pixie. Dance, dear starseeds, dance this day, for you rejoice with all. Under the stars you do play, for you have heard the call. It is solstice 2020, now is surely the time. Ring of fire, eclipse of the sun. Know these codes, inner bell does chime. Stand in power, for you have won. Negative would seek to control through fear, yet you know and see their game. Galactic pulse, you shall indeed hear, holding the rose gold flame. Awakening steps up into light warp speed. The chakra of the heart beams love. Every color, race, gender, and creed stands for peace, the sign of the dove. It is unity now, that is the matter at hand, togetherness, gratitude, and so much fun as you come together upon the new land and uphold the sacred law of one. Now is the time, as we have said, the philosopher's stone has been kissed. With the twin flame counterpart you have been wed. There is nothing that you have missed. Holding the knowing of the diamond light, you are beacons of change, and soon, indigo warriors ready for the fight in this joyful month of June. So walk the path with head held high. We know you follow the sign. With galactic wings shall you fly with us, the collective of 9. This little verse may appear so flighty, yet please behold its magical power when spoken aloud by you, so mighty, at this most timely hour. So stand together, awakened souls. Your light is abundant and plenty. Together you shall indeed reach your goals. These 3 days in your month of June, in your year of 2020. We are the White Wing Collective, Consciousness of 9. And from Divine Bro Star of the Light, Walter Boyd, guidance to integrate the solar eclipse energies. Intention and preparation exercise for today, soul communion. It is only with true communion that the wisdom held within the soul can be accessed and integrated to be of benefit to the mundane levels of embodiment. Dive deep into your soul, connect and commune in ways that are personal to you. Gifts await that seek to bring greater harmony between the polar forces within you, light and shadow. Unity consciousness to truly direct the unfolding of your story. Final outcome, the feeling of being met and perhaps even a surprise from the universe. Have a great weekend, all. From Divine Sister of the Light, Elizabeth Peru. Right now we're on the verge of our second big eclipse for June. In just over 30 hours, the new moon, ring of fire, solar eclipse is here, making it easier for you to renew. You'll have the full backing of the sun, moon, and earth on your side, so you could feel emotional, unsure, or on edge. It's okay, that's normal right now. You're ready to transmute old patterns and eagerly embrace the new. From ElizabethPeru.com, and from Divine Sister of the Light, Sandra Walter. All hearts on deck. A powerful solstice weekend is upon us. Much intel has been shared on how strong this weekend will be. This is the second eclipse in the triple eclipse passage, with deep mystical significance and activation of some very ancient stargates and a strong cosmic wave. Mark your calendars, clear your schedule, prepare and focus on ushering in a brand new level of light, love, and unity consciousness. This is a major galactic convergence, alignment with the galactic, ecliptic, and super wave of crystalline light from the great central sun. Ancient organic stargates and celestial pathways are opened. Gatekeepers, grid workers, and embodiers. This is what we train for. Multiple mass meditations will be held. Add your pure heart intent and light to these events. Hold the vision and feeling of the most magnificent heart openings, DNA activations, and ascension experience for all concerned. Another amplification of creator skills. Call the highest outcomes in the new earth now into beingness with every thought, word, and action. From SandraWalter.com, and from Divine Sister of the Light, Celia Fenn. Today, the 20th of June, is the solstice, and it leads us into the new moon, solar eclipse tomorrow on the 21st of June. The energy right now is so powerful. Light codes are streaming onto the earth through the solstice eclipse portal. The solstice is always a time of balance and return, where sacred energies urge us to let go of what we no longer need and find the lightness and balance that we desire in our heart. In June 2020, we are especially aware that we need to dive deep and also encounter the darkness and the heaviness that is so prominent in the collective energy, and release and balance so that we can come into balance with our galactic and cosmic heritage and consciousness. The eclipse tomorrow focuses on the divine feminine energy, with the new moon in Cancer flowing with lunar codes of renewal, and the solar eclipse grounding fiery new codes. The divine feminine is stepping into her solar power and her golden light. She is expanding to be the energy of renewal for the new earth. This is a sacred moment when we need to be aware of our own divine feminine power of creativity and manifestation, and how we hold our vision of the new earth and bring it into reality. The more we focus on higher consciousness and the new earth, the more we can lift our consciousness to that new level and live in that reality. It does not matter if there is chaos in the other timeline. We need to focus on the incoming timeline of galactic culture, where we can connect with the incoming golden age of peace. Remember that the two timelines exist in the same space at the moment, as we get to choose the one on which we will evolve further. This is what we came to do and experience as galactic and angelic families on earth. I wish you peace and inner joy on this sacred weekend. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Amanda Lawrence. Wayshowers, Friday the 19th, brought in certain and specific energies. The beginning stage or start point of the state that can be loosely labeled Christ consciousness or cosmic consciousness. The linear name label definition is irrelevant. It is a potential of a higher consciousness state, a state of being that will expand from this stage point onwards. Vision. First stage, a golden grid that overlays the whole universe was shown. Second stage, the division of the world, two worlds split. Third stage, the arrival in of cosmic energies symbolized by the equal, symmetrical golden cross that represents only in symbol form Christ consciousness, incoming energies that would allow for that state to be attained one by human beings on Gaia. Fourth stage, Significant galactic connections increase 1 to 1. 5th stage, first contact for collective. Friday, June 19, brought in the energies of the 3rd stage that will expand, develop within us. It's a stage that unfolds to us from within us. Everything is seen with new eyes, felt with and from the unseen essence. Everyone and everything has, given from that essence. We connect our self-realized essence to exterior essence we know and see. The unseen becomes seen, within and without, via feeling first and via no thoughts. All the unseen essence is, was, and is the same one essence. Yet we are only just embarking on this new stage. The energies that have arrived for this stage to be embodied remain switched on, for each to meet through their individual stages of embodiment. We have different storylines, different paths, unique perceptions, personality overlays, but our energetic embodiment stage are the same and met by each self. All roads lead to one. There is no rush, competition, or pressure to attain this state, except the false pressure we can place upon our own self. Just allow all to unfold as there lies the true perfection and your peace within the grand changes unfolding for all. The data and experiences of 20, 21, and 22 June will unfold as they present. We will see. One love, Amanda Lawrence. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Tanaz, take a deep breath. Breathe into this moment, to this time. Breathe in to the winds of change that have graced your life. They have been harsh, but they have also been helping to open you, to deepen you, and enrich your life. The June 20th through 21st new moon solar eclipse in Cancer is the most powerful of the year. This is because it falls just moments after the solstice at 0 degrees of Cancer. 0 degrees of any zodiac sign is powerful as it represents the field of infinite possibilities, but 0 degrees of Cancer also happens to be the global axis, a highly charged point in the cosmic skies. Having a new moon solar eclipse on the global axis indicates an opening of a new timeline, a new world, and a new dimension of being. It represents a point in our history, but also in our hearts, where a new world has dawned. This is a powerful energy that doesn't just come and go on the day of this eclipse. We feel it building before, and we feel it building for a long time after. In fact, the steps and choices we make around this eclipse have potential to last for many years to come. Through downloads I have received around the solar eclipse, I have seen that a new book, a new record is being written. It's almost like planet Earth as a collective has finished one journey and is ready to start a new one. It feels like big shifts are coming as we wrap up this old world and head into a new one. But we are ready. We have been preparing for this, and now the time has come. On this new journey that is slowly unfolding, more people will begin to awaken and tap into abilities they never knew they had. The discovery of these abilities will help to shift and change how we approach things as a society. While we will feel this on the individual level, there is a greater sense here that this is more about the collective and the journey of the planet as a whole. The Cancer solar eclipse is an annular eclipse, which means that the moon's shadow will cover the center of the sun, leaving a brilliant ring of fire. This ring of fire is a symbol of creation but also destruction. The dark shadow of the moon represents the pains and struggles of the past, but also a womb of infinite potential that is waiting to birth a new creation. The ring of fire represents the fuel that is needed to birth this creation, but also the release that has to take place for this new creation to be born. Within all of us is the dark void, this blank slate of creation that is waiting to give rise to something new. But first, we must burn. We must melt away all that is no longer required. This ring of fire eclipse is like fuel for the soul, purpose, and our soul mission. Tune into your desires, allow your inner fire and passion to lead you, and then set some intentions under this eclipse. Visualize what you would like to draw into your life. Visualize what you want this new earth to look like for everyone. Peace, equality, justice, love, compassion, purpose. Call it all in. Call in these powerful vibrations and allow them to be birthed inside of you for yourself and for all of humanity. Imagine yourself as a vessel waiting to be filled, while all around you the old burns away. There is no coincidence that this powerful solstice solar eclipse comes right in the middle of two challenging lunar eclipses, the June 5th Sagittarius eclipse and the July 4th Capricorn eclipse. Transformation and change is underway. We are simultaneously being shown what is possible and what is standing in our way. Destruction may come, but as always, a rebirth will follow. The solstice and Cancer zodiac energy present adds to the heightened sensitivity of this eclipse. We may be feeling more intuitive and connected, or we may be drawn to think about our feelings of safety, security, and comfort. Cancer energy is all about feeling at home within the self and learning to move through life connected to love and compassion. We all deserve to feel at home inside ourselves, but also on this planet too. We all belong here. We all belong on this giant rock that is floating through the expansive, endless sky. Cancer is the ruling sign of the moon. The moon is connected to creative, nurturing, intuitive energy, and perhaps this is where we need to focus our attention in our own lives. The moon is saying, hide no more, for there is room for us all. There's enough love for us all. So as we feel this potent solar eclipse brewing, be sure to give yourself love. Be sure to give others love. Recognize the healing that comes when you lead with love, not just for yourself, but for others also. The Cancer new moon solstice solar eclipse is a powerful one, but we still have one more eclipse to go before we have a clearer understanding of what this eclipse gateway is destined to bring. From foreverconscious.com and from the Zolkin Times, Kin 83, Blue Overtone Night. Overtone is the name for the number 5, and its keywords are empower, radiance, and command. The 5th day of any wave spell is always intense, but in a good way. There's a lot of energy involved, and it can wear you out by the end of the day. If you want to make the most of it, raise your aim and don't underestimate your own power. Today is Blue Night, which represents dreams, abundance, and intuition. The Blue Night has a huge imagination, but must wake up to make their dreams come true. On an empowering day like this, dreams get a great boost. Be inspired by your dreams and wake up to the possibilities. Believe in abundance, and it will come to you. From Divine Sister of the Light, Christina Papagiorgio, Blue Overtone Night, Kin 83, 20 June 2020, Commanding Abundance, 26/2020, 20/2020, triple 20, Awakening Portal, 26/22 equals 6264, equal 12 equal 3, 20, the Awakening Clear Vision, 2, Partnership Cooperation, 6, Heaven, Christ, Family Harmony, 4, Form, Structure, Foundation, Earth, 3, Holy Trinity, Creativity, Joy, Communication, Kin 83 equal 11 equal 2, 11, Portal Gate Polarity, 2, Partnership Cooperation, a very magical, mystical day for uncovering what has been hidden in order to step through the doorway and awaken the dream. Day 5 in the Blue Storm Wave Spell of purification, cleansing, transformation, and evolution. This is the day we transform and command our natural collective abundance as we dare to dream. The future's in the air. I can feel it everywhere. Blowing with the wind of change. Take me to the magic of the moment on a glory night where the children of tomorrow dream away in the wind of change. From the Scorpions, Wind of Change, Tone of Creation, Overtone, Tone 5 in the spiritual realm, Action commands, power empowers, essence radiance. 5 represents the center, core purpose, foundation, and central intent. It is the center of the wheel from which all the spokes emanate. This is the phase where the energy of creation returns to the center and then radiates outwards. Overtones command the unbounded. They order it to be, and so it becomes. Their power radiates from their soul essence through a pure connection to Source. This is the true source of unlimited power. The 5th day of the Blue Storm Wave Spell is the one that empowers. When we give ourselves permission to receive and feel worthy and abundant, we transform. Which aspects of your life or outlook would you like to transform in order to feel empowered? Command your radiance and spread your golden light. Use your intuition today to tune in to what it is that makes your heart sing. All the dreams, desires, and grandiose ideas that fuel your passion. Reconnect with your codings and command them into existence with your magic wand. Kin 83 very powerfully activates the divine plan of abundance for all beings on planet Earth. This will be realized through the Jasara Nasara divine income plan for mankind. So hold this intention today, energize it with your magic, and command it into being now. Explore the multitude of opportunities that arise, leading you down new pathways of discovery in the realization of your dreams. Believe in your dreams, so mote it be. Today's question is, what dreams can I empower today, opening the floodgates to unlimited abundance? Divine blessings for all your great dreams to come true. In Lakek ala Kin, Christina White, Magnetic World Bridger, Kin 66. Kin 83, Blue Overtone Night. The mantra, the code for today is, I empower in order to dream. Commanding intuition, I seal the input of abundance. With the overtone tone of radiance, I am guided by the power of magic. And with this sacred mantra, magicians of the sacred white light, what would you like to manifest for all sentient beings on the new earth, the new Eden, the golden age? Beloved beings of light, let us know in the comments below what you're experiencing, what you're feeling, what you're seeing, your visions, your dreams, synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell next to subscribe to get notifications on future uploads. And as always, there is a link in the description below this video of the transcripts of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. I'd like to also thank everyone for your support and pledges on Patreon. I'd like to thank and welcome Divine Sisters Angela and Lynn and Divine Brostar Gary. Thank you all for your pledges and donations. If you'd like to support our mission and my work with Prime Disclosure, you can make a pledge. It is a monthly pledge on patreon.com/prime disclosure. The link will also be in the description below. And before I head out to my great adventure, a little bunny, before starting this transmission, came to me in the yard. She's been hanging out with us for the last several days. She wanted me to say hello to you, the sacred little bunny rabbit that was eating our little clover flowers. Precious little angel. As she was guiding me into the little portal to Wonderland, or maybe is it the portal out of Wonderland into the real land of love, peace, harmony, intuition, and divinity. So follow your path with heart. Keep shining your light brightly into the night, and have a most wonderful adventure and a beautiful solstice and solar eclipse, ring of fire, activation portal. I love you all. Namaste.